Hey, Jonathan here with Central Sound. Today we're going to show you how to replace the battery in your Sony WH-XB910N headphones. If you do not have a battery for this model and need one, you can get one from us. The link is below. And we also have our custom replacement parts. This part breaks down a lot in this model. First thing you would need to do is remove the ear pad. And then once you're done with that, remove these screws. And once the screws are removed, be very careful when removing this housing. There are some wires attached to the driver and the board. So they're very small wires and they're very fragile. So just be careful. You don't want to yank or pull anything. There's the battery right there. And as you can see right here, all those wires are soldered in there, so just be careful not to pull on those. Try to stay clear from that area. And we're just going to move this a little bit over to gain access to the connector. If you feel this video is helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. So right there is the connector, and it just pulls out pretty easily. You can use your fingers if they're small enough. In this video I'm using a pair of tweezers, and you just want to get a good grip and just pull away from the connector, and then it comes right out. Once you have that disconnected, you can remove the battery and just pry downward, because there is adhesive attaching the battery to the housing, so make sure not to puncture it. And once that's removed, you could put the new battery in. Here's our new battery. And if there's adhesive stuck to the housing, you could just use that. It should be good. And just press down firmly. Make sure it's secure. And then we're going to flip this piece over. And then position the connector piece. I had to bend the wire a little bit, and here I'm using a pair of tweezers to plug it in. You can use your fingers if they're small enough to fit in there. It's kind of a tight spot. And then that's it. Let's make sure it's plugged in all the way. And we're going to position this driver housing back in place. So make sure those holes for the screws are all aligned properly. It might take a little while to position this. In this video I had to readjust it a couple times. So you'll kind of know when it's lined up and locked in. It will feel very secure. So there it is. So once it's locked in and secure, then you can install those screws back into place. And once that's done, we can put our ear pad back on. If you need new ear pads, we also have those at centralsound.co as well. There's little clips on the ear pads that you would need to align. And then once you do, apply some pressure and you should hear some snaps. So it's snapping in place. We're going to test the power to make sure it powers on, and we do have power going through the unit. So I'm going to plug in the cable, make sure it's charging. Alright, looks like it's charging, so we're good. And once again, we sell these replacement parts, ear pads, sliders, and also the battery.